Hello, this is David Teague, Technical Marketing Engineer at Nutanix, and in my career as a database administrator and information technology administrator, I faced a long list of tasks that relied on complex relationships between people and technology to complete. Dev and test teams would create tickets for common activities like deploying database servers or creating database copies for various purposes. Provisioning database servers had dependencies that relied on different teams managing compute, storage, networking, virtualization, and database administration. These environments needed to be kept up to date and secure, and issues like security advisories affecting the environment would throw my whole week off, but more on that later. The Nutanix Database Service, or NDB for short, takes complex database operations and drastically simplifies them, giving you a common control plane to run a variety of databases across SQL, NoSQL, and Vector. NDB is a market-leading platform building database as a service and hybrid multi-cloud environments. It enables enterprises to efficiently provision, scale, clone, snapshot, recover, patch, and secure heterogeneous databases such as SQL, NoSQL, and Vector, while ensuring security, performance, and compliance. NDB can manage your databases, whether they run on the Nutanix Cloud Platform in your data center or in the public cloud on Nutanix Cloud clusters running AWS and Azure. This flexibility allows organizations to run databases wherever it makes the most sense. NDB supports the 6 most popular database engines: Microsoft SQL Server, Oracle, PostgreSQL, including EDB, MongoDB, MySQL, and MariaDB. This makes it a great choice for enterprises with diversified database needs. Organizations worldwide use NDB to build their own database as a service offering for their developers and IT teams. They give these users the ability to provision and manage SQL, NoSQL, and Vector databases with the same ease as public clouds. NDB automates many routine database management tasks. Let's start with provisioning. Previously, I had to submit tickets to multiple teams whenever a new database environment was needed. However, NDB allows you to configure customizable software images that combine predefined compute, networking, and database parameters into profiles. This leads to a repeatable and consistent provisioning process for your database environments. As a result, each database server is provisioned with the exact configurations and standards defined by your organization, significantly reducing deployment times from hours or days to just minutes. One of the most common requests I received was to create test environments for production. Using NDB's time machine, NDB clones are thin and space efficient. This efficiency allows NDB to create and refresh clones quickly without requiring large amounts of storage space. Clones can be refreshed from the source either on demand or as part of a scheduled task. You can also set the clone to be removed after a certain date if you know it is only needed for a short period of time. These options can save time for your DBAs and allow QA and reporting to use the most recent copy of those databases. When you need to bulk patch your databases, NDB can manage that process for you. You can schedule updates weekly or monthly to keep your databases and Linux operating systems up to date and secure from vulnerabilities, helping you meet your compliance requirements. If you run into a critical security issue on an operating system and it needs to be addressed quickly, you can use the Patch Now feature for Linux-based databases to apply that critical security patch. If your database is highly available, NDB will keep your database available when patching is going using either method. One of NDB's key features is point-in-time recovery, where you can go back in time to recover data from your database. You have the option of recovering the whole database or setting up a clone and exporting the data. This uses the Nutanix Cloud Platform's storage-side snapshots, so your recovery will happen in minutes. NDB can enable AI workloads by transferring PostgreSQL into a vector database using the PG Vector extension, allowing for efficient storage and search of vector data. NDB has a robust API and can integrate with many different automation tools such as ServiceNow, Ansible, and Terraform, as well as the Nutanix automation platform. If you're using the Nutanix Kubernetes platform or any other Kubernetes distribution, NDB has you covered there as well using the Kubernetes operator for NDB, which lets Kubernetes provision fully featured database environments without ever logging into the NDB UI. These robust API and integrations enable database as code and let you build your own customized database as a service platform. NDB will help you maintain a secure and compliant environment through automated bulk patching of your databases. It offers profiles that only allow the most recent versions of your database software and operating system for provisioning. Additionally, NDB features role-based access management, enabling you to create custom roles for user access. It also supports encryption capabilities, including Cipher Trust Transparent Encryption (CTE) and Transparent Data Encryption (TDE). These features will streamline your compliance efforts and enhance security, ensuring your security team remains satisfied. So that's just a taste of what NDB can do for you. As you can see, it is a critical platform for managing the growing complexity of enterprise data environments. It supports modernization efforts, ensures compliance, and helps organizations scale their database infrastructure efficiently. You can learn more about NDB by taking a test drive at Nutanix.com/testdrive or by heading to Nutanix.com/NDB.